we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things?
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. David Montgomery, 70 yards. And the Lions just continue to roll. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Off play action. Here's Goff. A good pick up there, 26 yards. Now it's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Lions extend their lead yet again. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
There you go.
Option play. Here's Cook. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Eluding the and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the side.
Open the door.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded at the 33. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions Lions get another third touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know, Allen hit. He lost the football. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Allen. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Cook up the gut. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. In motion goes Patrick. Here's Goff. That is caught by Laporta. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Over the middle, complete. That's Montgomery. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Play action. It's Goff. They'll roll him out right. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions are pouring it on. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Handoff, running left is Davis. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Allen. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Allen. Forced out to his left. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
The Lions offense and their running back getting set for this next position.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense...
They've got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 50 yards.
Previous
and the
play
Lions
is under
have
review.
got it on cruise control.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills.
And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Here's Allen, staying on his feet. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now Allen. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Lions offensive receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set to go.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
50 yards.
And the Lions just continue to roll.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. It's caught. Cooper. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
to the air. Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. In motion left goes a tight end. Gone.
He'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
59 yards.
And the Lions are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Yet another trip to the end zone, and that last one, a bit of history. He has now broken the NFL record for most receiving touchdowns in a single game.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Ford Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. They start the drive with Cook. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Coleman. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Allen now looks to throw. Flushed out right. And he fends him off. Fights through and now a crease. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. From the gun, it's Allen.
Shakir hauls it in.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Cooper will come in motion right. Now Allen to throw from the gun on 3rd down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The home team's offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to it.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions.
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
65 yards.
And the Lions continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, we've paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series. To be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the fourth, Charles, it's really been impressive to watch.
It has been, and you have to think to yourself, the preparation that went into this, but the absolute focus that they kept throughout in order to have this kind of a result. This is Super Bowl-esque, and they've got to feel awfully good about what they put out there today.
From the gun, here's Goff. Flush to his right.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
In motion, the tight end. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff.
He'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
And he's got it inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
51 yards.
And the Lions extend their lead yet again.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
3rd and 2.
To throw, it's Allen. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. Gets past one man.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. Now Goff looking to change the play.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Goff. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. Taken down at the 30. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Off play action. Here's Goff. And that almost their first INT in the ballgame. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Throwing now, Goff. He'll buy some time right. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. And here come the Bills. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Allen hit. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Has his man. It's Shakir. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 36. Throwing now is Allen. Getting this ball out wide for Davis. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it. And fights him off. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they get it to him again. Lee McNeil picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Well, this offense and their wideout headed back onto the field. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. There he goes again. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Johnson odds poke free. Football's out. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Zadarius Smith able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not